Very esteemed members who have assembled today for this very important session to be handled by our Honorable Vice Chairman of the GST Indirect Taxes Committee, CA Umesh Sharma ji. It is my proud privilege to welcome each and every one of you. We have here with us our Honorable Vice Chairman, CA Umesh Sharma ji, who is also the Chairman of AI in ICAI Committee. Artificial intelligence is the buzzword today. A person who is equipped with the knowledge of artificial intelligence is today a step ahead of others. I don't say this. This is what is being told by each and every knowledgeable person in the world. And one such person who is ahead of many of us today is our Honorable Vice Chairman CA Umesh Sharma ji, who is fully equipped with the knowledge on AI, but also the chairman of the AI and in ICAI committee. So he holds forte in the area of AI. Hearty welcome to you, Umesh Sharma ji. Hearty welcome to you, Umesh Sharma ji. You have been a singularly heading this committee, a firebrand person that you are, and the kind of awareness that you have created. In fact, the kind of awareness GST committee created is akin to what you are doing today. You have spread the knowledge of AI to all and sundry. Welcome to you. In fact, we don't want to waste even a minute of yours because every minute is crucial for us because we would like to know what you have to offer AI in GST. You possess knowledge of GST. You are the Krishna, I should say, having written 1,000+ articles on GST, have given a discourse paper in the form of Lord Krishna's Bhagavad Gita. You are intelligent. You also possess the skill of the artificial intelligence. Sir, I welcome you. I also welcome the Secretariat of the GST Indirect Taxes Committee, which is today represented by Impreet Kaur and our Hemil, who is giving us technical support. And to each and every one of you, sit back, relax, enjoy, and learn. Thank you very much. Over to you, Umesh ji.
Thank you, RK sir, our honorable chairman of this committee. And friends, when there is a teacher, there is a guru, there is a mentor like RK sir, we excel in our life. And I wish him a very happy new year, happy life continuously for his whole life. And friends, when boss is like such a person, then why not we all will perform. So under his leadership, we are going to have a very big GST symposium where 100+ commissionerate will be represented by their representative at Trivandrum. So friends, in GST committee, this is going to be a record GST symposium ever had in ICAI, and we all will cherish these memories because whenever you will go to your commissionerate, maybe CGST or AGST, you can proudly say that you must have visited our GST symposium to the commissioner or to the joint commissioner or deputy commissioner or additional commissioner, and they will also recognize, yes, we were called by ICI, your ICI is doing this for us, and we will be doing lot of interaction. So friends, lot of things that are happening at GST committee and as well as at AI committee under chairmanship of RK sir, and also I am also part of that as a chairman of AI committee and as a vice chairman of this committee. So friends, my first love is RK sir because my first love is GST. And then comes AI. So my mother subject is GST, my daughter subject is AI. So today we will discuss this, how to collaborate, adopt AI in our GST practices. So we will start our session. Thank you, RK sir, for your good wishes. and we will continue under your leadership the knowledge sharing exercise. Thank you, sir. So I am sharing my screen. Please let me know, tech team, Inpreet and others, whether it is visible. My screen is visible, Inpreet? Okay. So let's start our discussion on AI in GST. Friends, artificial intelligence is one of the technological innovation that we need to adopt as soon as possible. As you know, under AI committee, we have completed 600 plus batches of level 1 of this AI certificate course, and we are now focusing more on the different important aspect of our practice and AI. So today we will be discussing how AI has impacted in GST and how GST is also impacting AI. So let's start our discussion AI in GST. Friends, this is a transformation or a discussion from GST to GPT. GPT is a word which is more famous in AI, Chat GPT. So we have the application of OpenAI, Chat GPT. Few of you may be having Perplexity, few of you may be having Gemini, few of you may be having Grook. So all these are AI tools. So it's a just a change of S word. Instead, we are putting P word. So GST to GPT. Yes, we have to go through the intricacies of GPT to have a efficient working in GST. So how we will start our journey? So friends, let's begin our story with the statistics of March 2025 of GST systems. It's a gigantic, it's a mammoth 1.51 crore taxpayers.
तो एक बार रिकनेक्ट कर दीजिए। सर एक बार रिकनेक्ट कर दीजिए साइन आउट करके। Sorry for the inconvenience. The faculty is rejoining within a minute or there's some technical issue. The faculty will join in a minute or so.
Issue is there. Now my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Uh, कब से ये लॉग आउट हुआ? Shall I start from earlier? Okay, okay. So friends, this is the GST data which is available of March 2025. Lot of transactions are happening on GST and network, and this gigantic data is handled by the department by use of AI, and how they are using AI and how we have to use it is in our practice. Let's see the things. There is another story in the Supreme Court also related to the use of AI. We are in the legal system. Case was there, Supreme Court Justice, Chief Justice, Honorable Chief Justice said to a advocate, is it you or AI speaking? So this remark came after a tax tribunal order cited fictitious judgment suspected to be AI generated, leading to a hasty withdrawal of the order. So friends, while using AI, we have to be very cautious, and Chief Justice express concerns about reliability in legal research. The chartered accountant, we all are in legal research area, so we have to be very much on the toes, and we must also be using these things for our practice. So let's see how we can use Chat GPT, how we can use the other platforms to safeguard our interest and also the other areas of our GST procedures. So friends, here is the first point which we will be discussing: the GST implementation backbone, then types of AI that has been used by a tax system globally, particularly in context of tax administration, compliance, and advisory services. Then growth of AI in India and its impact on GST. Further, our role as a chartered accountants for use of AI. What are the tools available for chartered accountants of AI? Then ICI's initiatives in artificial intelligence sector. Then future of AI in GST. So let's start our discussion with our first subpart: technology, the backbone of GST implementation. There are lots of states, there are lots of tax authorities, and there are lots of taxpayers in this GST system. And who is taking care of all? You imagine a highway where lot of vehicles are moving, and this highway is connecting to other roads. So it's a digital highway. GSTN network, it's a digital highway where the taxpayers and tax authorities are interacting on the humongous data. So such a robust framework we are having in India, and to have a better implementation, better use of the GSTN network, AI has been used by them. So first, they have GST system where data is stored. So it's a centralized data management system. Every state, every taxpayer has to file return there. The data is centralized, and it has a automated routing mechanism. The taxpayer wants electronic credit ledger, wants payment details, want to file, they can do it. They can extract data while filing 9C, now also while filing 3B, the data is extracted. So it's an automatic routing of data, and they are integrating AI in this system. Friends, in your office also, you must have systematic data. Your files of 3B, your files of GSTR1, if you are using a software, you are filing 9C, whatever notices you are coming, you must have structured data in your office. GSTN network is having structured data. So integration of AI is easy for them. And I will tell you, government is 10 years ahead in implementation of technology in GST and adoption and integration of AI in GST. So a robust technological framework is being used. Further, centralized data system is there. So in your office, if you are using server, cloud, then that is a good thing for implementation of AI. If different desktops are there, data is in staggered form, then implementation of AI may be in difficult. Automatic routing, if you are having branches, just like we have different states, we have different commissionerate, the data is routed. So by that way, in your office also, if you have different branches or you are taking data from the clients, then automatic routing is compulsory, because it will reduce errors and it will help for uh, enhancing the use of technology and reduce manual workload. Further, AI integration is the thing that we all have to do in our practice. The GST department is also integrating AI, and how they are doing it, we will discuss further. So friends, let's begin how components of AI are integrated in GST. There are four components of AI: machine learning, natural language processing, data analytics, and robotic process automation. So natural language processing is more used, that is generative AI for the notices, tax compliance, and different thing. Machine learning is used for knowing the fake invoices, knowing the fake e-way bills, and also by using FASTag, by using the different OCR things, they are tracking whether that GST laws are complied or not. So machine learning is more on the road, check post and there. Then robotic process automation, like if you are seeing that 3B is getting auto populated, so many things are there, but there is a less use of robotic process automation in GST because we are more in a legal area. It's more used in manufacturing. Data analytics, they are using too much for generation of notices and for GST audit parameters. So friends, the four components of AI, generative AI is the area where we are focusing, not much on machine learning. The natural language processing, we will be more focusing because the tax officer asks the query, we have to respond it, and there is a flowing of information. So question and answering is happening to NLP, and NLP is the area where we all have to focus. Then comes computer vision, that is not more impacting our GST regime. So let's focus more on NLP and generative AI. So these two components are of more important in GST. Then we come down to some of the usages of machine learning in the GST department. In GST, they are using machines to predict some historical data like the changes of the rates, which they have done on this September 25. They have done by analyzing last 3 years historical data, and they have done the analysis of the tax rates, and they have impacted state-wise, and they have reduced the tax from 12% to 5%, 18% to 5% by using algorithms. So they have used this machine learning on the basis of the data, and they have done analysis. So this was used by GST department for calculating the impact of reduction of rate. Further, machine learning, they are using algorithms for tax fraud detection like FASTag. They have data from the movement of goods, and they can vouch, they can check whether a correct vehicle was used and it has passed through check post that route. And risk assessment is also done, and many personalized tax advice things they are planning chatbot, but still they have not succeeded in it. So GST department is still working on it. Now we come down to NLP. Friends, NLP enables computer to understand, interpret, and generate human language. Maybe in Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, Telugu. We have different state government. We have different working style, different language used in GST, state GST. So to process it, to analyze it, NLP is used by the GST department for legal documents. Many times the documents are being called. Maybe in the builder case, there is a sale deed, which are done on vernacular language. So NLP is used by department in large scale. So it's help department to analyze tax documents, to automated tax queries, and to know the compliance level state wise. Robotic process automation, it is still on nascent stage. It is not much used in GST, but in future we will see that the returns may be pre-filled. Today we have half filled returns, but tomorrow there will be a day where you will have pre-filled returns from GSTR1 and from 2B, and you can attach your bank account and your returns will get automatically filed also. So that things are going to be there. Hope this will also be true when we comes down to the refund processing, because department is putting lot of technology on the taxpayer, but to get the benefit, it should also be happen in that refund area or in the assessment area or in the audit area. So manual interaction should be reduced, automation should be enhanced. Now we come down to the next, predictive analytics in tax administration. This is very much used by GST department. We have already seen that they are forecasting for the next financial year. The budget is going to be presented on 1st of February 26. So GST department is already predicting how much will be the impact of the reduction of rates, what will be the impact on the different states, and they have huge data, they have patterns, even they are also analyzing the impact on sin goods. From, you have seen that recently from 1st of Jan 26, they have changed the rule and it will be applicable from the 1st of Feb. The maximum retail price applicability on these sin goods, cigarettes and others. So they are using this predictive analytical thing to analyze what will be the tax impact, and they are forecasting the tax rates on this, and accordingly the things are moving. So for strategic planning and many things they are doing it. So that is the case which is happening here. Now we come down to next, decision support system in GST. Hope our tax officers are using it, but they are using it more for our taxpayers' disadvantage. It is an advantage to the tax officer, but a disadvantage to the taxpayer. But if they use it for fraud detection and for the complex data analysis, then it is good. So many decision support systems are there in GST. Central government, state governments are also asking data from the GST and network for their strategic decision making. Audit prioritization is also happening from that, and it is leading to the informed decision making. So GST department in Maharashtra state uses AI risk model. They have developed their own AI risk model on the basis of pattern of return filing, and they can analyze high risk audit cases. And even, friends, the new system of the GST registration. Now if you apply under uh, Rule 14 for the GST registration within 7 days, you get GST registration in 3 days. Other authentication is happening online, and whatever registration details are given by you, they are automatically checked, and the registrations are happening within 1 or 2 hours. Have you ever imagined, friends, without use of AI, whether this can be possible? You are getting GST registration within few hours. So this is the impact of use of technology by GST department. Then computer vision administration, it will take some time in GST. The automated invoice processing, document scanning and recognition, RIFD tag was there, but the QR coded system on invoices, they are using it, but it is a limited use for HSN codes. Chatbots and virtual assistants, we can use it in our offices. There are websites like ClearTax and others, they are giving these services to us, to the taxpayer and to the professionals. Now there is a Vakil Saab also, then there is a new Computax, then Winman, then Taxman. They are using these chatbots and virtual assistants. They are analyzing the GST cases, and they are giving 24 by 7 support for many of us. So these are the things which are being used by taxpayer as well as by the tax department. Sentimental analysis, it's yet to happen much more, but this will improve day by day. Sentimental analysis is an area where AI detects and analyze emotional contents text from social media. Like when there was a, a quality of air issue in Delhi, and there was a drive that GST on air purifier should be reduced. So it was a social media post, then it went to FM, then it has been taken into cognizance. Now the news has come that on in the 15th or 16th of Jan, in coming GST council meeting, they will reduce the rate of air purifier from 18% to 5. So this type of sentimental analysis of news is also been done by the GST department. Neural networks, this is the backbone of GST and network. This will be done in future also, and some areas they are been successful. They have huge data, they recognize the pattern, and they connecting the networks. So by connecting the e-way bill network, then FASTag network, and the states network, they are creating a very good pattern, and they can predict what needs to be done in which area, and they can stop evasion of tax. So neural networks are being used, but it's a complex area. I'm not going much in that. So let's think and let's ponder that growth of AI in Indian tax system is not a buzzword. It's already happening. And according to NASSCOM, Indian AI market is growing by 30%. And this is also going to help our tax administration simplifying the process of tax filing, simplifying the process for startups, and GST authorities are also reaping smoother operation, more accurate tax collection, and quicker resolution of discrepancies. So friends, these were the benefits which are being taken by GST department. They are predicting, or even they have in few areas they have achieved also this target. 30% efficiency increased in filing of returns by automated system and intellectual workforce. 40% error reduction in filing of returns, 25% or more fraud detection by using of this technology and AI, then 50% resource optimization. Today, the commissionerate knows, the state commissionerate knows, the CGST commissionerate knows what human being, what tax officers are doing, and what type of work they can do it. Better allocation is happening due to this. So by AI integration, the department is cherishing a lot. Now comes our area. In the first part, we have complete what the department is doing, what they are analyzing by use of technology and AI. Now, friends, we come on our AI side of our chartered accountants. I hope that you must be doing your studies in AI, because we are more focusing on our GST compliance, and to grow in GST compliance, to give empowerment to our staff, we must adopt AI. As a chartered accountant, we play a very vital role to guiding our businesses in their tax laws, in their return filing, and in the compliance. So AI is a space where GST is getting transformed. So our role is definitely going to transform. So data analytics is the area where we can look out. CAs now use AI tools to quickly analyze large volume of tax data, identify patterns and discrepancies that will be difficult to spot manually. Friends, I will be showing you some use cases which are already uploaded on our AI in ICI website related to GST. So we can see that how GSTR1 running in the number of rows has been used for better understanding the tax filing. Then strategic advisory. If you have a number of clients having different places, different GST number for the same PAN, then you can use it for strategic advisory. Efficient compliance in our offices, because data is coming late from the clients and we have to file every month GSTR1, 3B. So which are the tools which we can use, and we can ensure that clients also uses few of them, so it can streamline our compliance procedure. So which are the some tools? There are number of tools, but these are the tools which you can use at a large, and this will benefit at large. Data analytical tools, automated filing. Many offices are not using any manual process. They are using the softwares. You may be using ClearTax, CompuTax, Winman, Sequeta, or n number of softwares of GST return filing are there. The more important is the AI usage in this, and how we can do it, we will see it now. So, so now please focus on ICI's initiatives in AI, because in ICI we have our own committee which is more focusing on the certificate courses to understand the AI and implementation of AI in our practice. Further, we have live demonstration of use cases of AI. I am going to share that and show you some of the use cases to you. Then there are number of discussions happening in WhatsApp group of the AI, where you can see how to reconcile 2B and 3B, how to reconcile sales register with GSTR1, how to reconcile RCM liability, and many more things are there. So these initiatives of ICAI are helping our members to get into it. So the conclusion is that AI power system is there, and I am now shifting my PPT to the use cases of our GST. So friends, what are the use cases which we are going to see today? If you go to our AI and ICI website, you will be able to see the use cases. So let's start our discussion on AI powered GST solution for chartered accountants. If I am able to share with you my screen, you can go through the AI in ICI website. I am going live AI in ICAI. Tech team, whether this is visible? Oh, okay. So friends, this is AI in ICI website. I have picked up 19 use cases. These are the 19 innovative AI driven tools and systems designed specifically for GST compliance. It's relating to the GST reconciliations, automizations, and these are being developed by our ICI members, chartered accountants only. So how to look into it? Go through AI in ICI website. When you go in there, there is the resources thing. Here in resources, you have articles, you have videos, you have use cases, you have prompt library, you have AI hub, you have background material and publications. So today I'm going through these videos and also through use cases. These videos are the 10-minute videos where how to use AI in our day-to-day practice. And if you go here, you can see that there is a YouTube link for each of the videos, and many automized products are there. I am going to show you one. This is the use case for automated GST reconciliations of return preparation. This is by Tejas Ruparelia. He is a chartered accountant. He has presented this use case, and friends, you can use this in your office. What you have to do, you have to play this video and go through the things. There is also resources in which you can see use cases here. In these use cases, you can go through the list of the use cases where we can observe what are the use cases which are available. Here is that AI powered GST advisory and litigation. These use cases, you can go through it and how to use it. What are the solution available? So the problem statement here is the GST practitioner face a perfect storm of complexity. So what are the complexity? There is a reconciliation issues, then how you can use it, how it will benefit. All things are mentioned in this use case. You can go it as a manual when you purchase any mobile or when you implement any system, you have a manual and also a live video. So I am playing this video here. This video is of the use case done by Tejas Ruparelia. So you can see here that we have a live demonstration
technical
of it.
glitch that I
format. So,
do the reconciliation, but also
So you can go through it from the complete details of this use case. This is the use case where you can have the complete detail, and you can also go through the different things. I am just playing. Yeah.
sincere apologies, everyone. I hope my screen is visible. The technical glitch that I faced, my browser in this first laptop was not working. And second, the way the first presentation was carried on and way Sumit sir mentioned that as CAs, we need to consider the benchmarks. While the two presentations when this was being discussed were little different, coincidentally, fortunately or unfortunately, the case that I have is very similar to the one that was being presented at the first stage. But my use case is very specific. I wanted to solve a use case where the GST reconciliation is something which is a real issue for many chartered accountants. I have seen people using tools, RPA tools such as Power Automate or even Python to get the GSTR to be downloaded automatically from the GST portal. But the issue remains is to carry out reconciliation with the PR data versus the GSTR to be. And this happens, the issue where most of the professionals face is that the kind of data that comes in when you look at a purchase register versus when you actually look at the GSTR to be, the mismatch that happens or some other mismatches or some other for all the fraternity out here. The basic don't actually represent any actual values.
So friends, if you go through this use case, you will be able to see how you can use this for your GST reconciliations. And there are near about 17 use cases which are there. The first and the foremost of GST to be reconciliation by CA Tejas Ruparelia, we have seen. You can get this presentation also, and you can use this use case, watch this video. Then there is another use case which is available in our website, that is GST reconciliation tool. This is by Shashank Sabu. You can watch his video. The Shashank Sabu has also presented a GST reconciliation tool. This was given a first award. He is the winner of GST Hackathon series.
Start with the first contestant for today. That is
You can
better than all the other tools, and it gave me an elaborative discussion. And my first set was ready. Understand, built brick by brick. And this is what I realized while building it. First the purchase reconciliation, then the later. And then luckily I went in the FIP and I was introduced to Cursor. I hope that the screen is visible still now. And I was introduced to Cursor, and I think it gave me a magic wand because I could develop so much out of it. So this is the GST reconciliation tool that I have developed in front of you all. This is a simple bat file that I have to click, and you can immediately get into the GST reconciliation tool. So if I can just show you here, uh, we can load custom template over here. So any exports that you have from any of the files, say Tally, Zoho, etc., you can use a custom template here. And if you want to also map your custom template, you can do.
So friends, this is a simple example where you can use our use cases on GST generated by use of AI, and these are very simple. You can spend some time on it, and if your staff is also able to spend the time, you can use these use cases in your office and you can automate. So these are the two very popular use cases related to GST reconciliation. Then we have GSTR reconciliation by CA Amber Miriger. A comprehensive analysis of 2B is done, and you can view this use case on our website in AI in ICI. This is a deep dive on 2B reconciliation. He has also used the complex 2B reconciliation and our purchase register and with our 3B. So this practical use case is there of Amber. You can watch it. Then come practice automation and document verification. This is the another use case. First three we have seen of 2B related use case. Now this is practice automation and document verification. So how to atomize our GST practice? This is done by CA Satyananda. End-to-end automation of GST compliance workflows, reducing manual effect and improving accuracy and practice operation. So what is there in this use case? Here you can have a problem statement. You want to keep the track of changing rules, number of notifications coming, number of circular coming, then there is a shortage of trained manpower, difficulty in updating our knowledge, then court ruling. So a GST platform has been developed by him for efficient GST advisory, streamlining the compliance management. He has done by using a AI tool, ChatGPT, Anthropic, and has is the tool which is been generated. You can vouch this, you can see the video, and you can implement in your office. So these are available on our YouTube and also available on our AI in ICI website, ainici.org. So this is GST practice automation use case prepared by CA Satyananda. So you can go through the video and you can see how you can use it for your office. Then there is another AI document verification system use case. This is done by Gurvin Narang. It's an intellectual verification of PAN, Aadhaar, and GST document using advanced AI algorithm for enhanced security. And this is a very good example where scanning of the documents can be done, and we can see how we can connect our OCR document and extraction of data through OCR of PAN, Aadhaar, and GST, and verifying whether GST number is correct, whether invoice has been properly used or not. Number of things are there in her use case. You can watch this video of Gurving Narang also for AI powered KYC data extraction and compliance checker. Then we have another use case, automated GST knowledge repository. This is again prepared by Tejas Ruparelia to build up a legal database using Python and Notebook LLM. If you have done level 1 of AI certificate course, you will understand all this, and it's a very simple thing, Notebook LLM using. So you can have all the data from GST and website, and also you can use it for your benefit. So prompt library is also there. Which prompt you have to give, these are also there. There is a resources available here, prompt library. In this prompt library, we have a special subtopic of indirect tax and GST. Once you tick into it, you will get how to do this in your office. GST judgment mapper, end-to-end GST litigation assistant. You can create by your own GST reconciliation automation. This is done by Vaibhav Ballar. And if you tick it, you can go and download this prompt. You just have to copy this prompt in your chat GPT, and the prompt will give you a update and it will give you all the details. So the LLM here uses Cloud. What you need is Cloud, Anthropic AI tool, just like chat GPT. And this is the problem statement, how to automate reconciliation. Excel VBA developer, you copy this prompt, you paste this prompt in your cloud, and your prompt will give your automatic AI generated a tool, GST reconciliation tool. So this is the ready-made prompt library which is available to our members. And this is a very important library where you can get for GST return filing. So this is a ready-made library. What you have to do, sit with your articles, sit with your staff, get your GST related problem, copy this prompt, and you will get a comprehensive output on this. So AI based GST and SCN reply. So how to reply for GST notices and SCN? This is given by Sagar Patel. So the problem is of GST notices, how I should reply it, how to prepare a draft. So here they have given a prompt where you have to follow the steps, and you can use your chat GPT account also. But always use a licensed chat GPT account. Don't use free chat GPT. That is my request to all of you. Being a chartered accountant, you must use paid versions of chat gpt, and also you can use your ca gpt here also. Friends, in the ca ai in ici website, you go in your ca gpt. In this ca gpt we have given all the details how to log in, and we have a list where you can also go through GST and indirect tax committee GPT. So what is this CA GPT? Here we have all the latest rules, sections, notifications, and circular updated. And you just have to log in and give a prompt, and you will get a relevant answer. Friends, 90% you will get correct answer. In few of the cases, hallucination is there where you will have a problem. So you can put your membership number, you will get a login ID, and once you get that password, you can go through the CA GPT. So this is also one of a good thing that you can use. Now we are back to our PPT. Here, custom GST tool calculator. So this is also a Mohit Gaba's use case, intelligent chatbot for instant GST guidance and query reconciliation. What is the use? In your office, there are articles, they are clients are there, they ask some questions and how to reply them within a shorter time with an accurate thing. What is the, say a question arises, what is the rate on particular HSN code? So you can develop your chatbot by using this use case of Mohit Gava, where a chatbot can be prepared on the basis of a PDF statement, the PDF document where you have all the HSN code and rates which are available on GSTN website. It will get the data from that PDF, and you can generate your chatbot. GST rate finder. This is also a good tool which was developed by CMI Malhotra. You can find how to develop this tool for your office. What is the problem statement? The problem statement is to get the correct rate. So you must have the PDF, the old rates and new rates PDF that are downloadable from the GSTN website, and it will map by using chat GPT, and a tool can be developed. So the prompts are also given here, so you can use it and you can also develop this on in your office. So friends, even for getting correct tax rates, you can develop your own tool. Even in our office, we have developed it few days earlier in my Karniti groups. I have shared that GST calculator with many of you, which was prepared by us in our office. We also use AI extensively. It was a HTML GST rate finder for GST, and many of you may have received that link, and many of our brothers and sisters are using that link of GST rate finder. Then end-to-end compliance automation. This is a use case by CA Javed Mohammed. It's a AI agentic technology, complete automation using Microsoft Power Platform for seamless GST compliance management. This solution integrates multiple processes into unified workflow, reducing errors and saving valuable time for accounting professionals. So how to develop an AI agent? This is a more sophisticated use of AI. You can develop it. It's a video available. You can go through this video and you can use how to automate your practice in GST. Friends, these are the few use cases which are useful in our day-to-day practice. Then comes the OCR and invoice processing system. Friends, while accounting purchases or buying, doing internal audits or checking whether these invoices issued by the vendor are correct or not. So you can scan the invoices, and from the scanning the invoices, the intellectual OR system, which is integrated with Tally for automated invoice processing and also knowing the correctness of it. So here there is a use case of Prakash Thakkar. What he has done, he has developed an advanced AI-powered GST invoicing processing system, which gives 95% accuracy and reduces 85% of time. So what are the core feature? Is also given automated invoice processing. It will scan the invoices and it can even post some of the information in your Tally also. So it is integrated with Tally by Excel generation with the proper voucher formatting. So this is a very good example where you can use it, how to use it, what are the technical things. Friends, you will have to try. These use cases are there. In first instance, you may get a failure, but in second instance, you will get a better understanding. And slowly, these use case will be helpful to you. Because what we have seen, people think that AI is like a jinn. आपने उसको कुछ दे दिया और फटक से उसने कर दिया. This is not the reality. You have to spend some time with that AI tool. You have to give commands, you have to give prompts, and then it will generate a matured output. It never happens that Umesh sir has given us this prompt library. Umesh sir has shown these use cases. Now we can automate. Friends, please understand AI is not a principle. AI is a article. Like in our CA office, how we train our articles. By that way, we have to train our AI tool first. Our article gets matured or they get known to our office system within 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. By that way, once you start on a particular use case, it may take you 3, 4, 5 days to generate the required output that you want. Friends, please note it again. This use case will show you the way, but you will have to walk patiently. You will have to give some time. You will have to give some your efforts to generate the required output in your office. So please understand, these use case are a good case that our chartered accountant brothers and sisters have developed it. They may not give you result in first go. You try. Many of us have failed in our exams in chartered accountancy. Very few were lucky to get passed in foundation inter final in first attempt. By this way, you will have to give some attempts to mature these use case in your offices. Due to paucity of time, due to number of use cases, I am just showing you the pathway that what department has done in GST, how they are using AI, what a chartered accountant can do in his own office by using AI in GST related practice. And you should spend some time, at least 1 week for each use case. एक साथ पूरा नहीं होगा. It will not happen. Magic will not happen in one day. Friends, we worked for 4 years in AI committee. I was knowing GST. I was not knowing not A of artificial intelligence. From last 4 years, we were learning. And 1 year earlier, in 2024, we got a Eureka moment. Myself and our Central Council member Daya sir, and we started the implementing the AI in ICI. And today, our speakers, our faculties are there. They are also working day and night. It's a revised syllabus of version 10, which is happening in level 1 of AI. So, friends, please give some time to these use cases. Please attend the AI batches in your branches, and then you will see the magic of AI. What is happening in general chat GPT is a different thing. We are not going in that. You should use proper chat GPT, that is CA GPT developed by AI in ICI. You should use paid version. You should use correct prompts. You must have prompt library in your own office for related to GST processes, related to income tax processes, relating to auditing processes. Then you will see wonders in your office. Many of you may be doing it. Many of you may be wishing to start. Many of you may have done a certificate course and then lost the track. But coming back, doing the things regularly will help to build AI adoption in your office. So these are the use cases: invoice processing system, then offline and ITC solution. This is a easy recon tool developed by Ashwini Hegde, offline GST reconciliation tool, then ITC reconciliation tool by Abdul Arbi, transform GST compliance with input tax matching capabilities. This is the use case where you can see what are the issues. The problem statement is the current reconciliation landscape presents several critical challenges. There is the issue of time, data quality issue, legal compliance, section 16.2, section 17.5 related to ITC, and how you can use it, how the tool works. The ITC reconciliation tool follow the streamlined process, follow design for both efficiency and toughness. One by one, it posts data. It takes data from 2A. It takes data from Tally in Excel, and you can do the reconciliation in Excel. How to do it? Every step-by-step approach is given by our faculties in this use case. Please go through it, and you can see the wonders in your office. So, friends, these are the some 19 use cases which were there that you have to follow. Then circular summarization and document management. You can see there are number of circular issued, which circular, there are number of cases are there. You have to have some brief or gist of that case in replying your notices to GST. So then how to summarize it by using quick insights of the circulars. CA Mary Wilson has done, CA Amog has also given for that. There are other means also how to summarize it. You can use this smart GST circular summarization given by CA Mary Wilson, and step by step approach is given how to use it, how you can summarize it, which tool you have to use, and what will be the impact. So it's a very clear cut use case where you can generate the dashboard and many more things. So the smart AI power authorization summarization tool is there. So friend, these were the few use cases which we wanted to discuss with you. And now if we go through our original important PPT, that was the first AI in ICI. I am now on my last leg of discussion that you got many initiatives run by AI in ICI committee. What you have to do is to just focus on the integration of AI in your office by using these use cases. And once you use these use cases, you will be able to automate your office to a larger extent. One precautionary measure or a note from my side. Friends, to integrate AI, we must have a systematic data, we must have adequate knowledge. Being chartered accountant, there are challenges, but there are opportunities. The new tools are coming day by day. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Cloud, many groups versions are coming. So which version we have to use, that we have to see and implement it in our offices. But one licensed version may be of chat gpt, which costs near about 1800 to 2000 rupees, should be taken up and should be used by you for in your office, and that will give you a quick leap of AI adoption by using ChatGPT. Then you can go for code creation. There is a vibe coding. You can generate your own code and you can use that in your offices. Friends, there are few uh, tools which we developed in our office. I will show you some of the tools to you also here. Where you can see that in our office also we have used these tools for the I will just show you HTML viewer. Then I'm just opening our recent tools related to GST, which we have used. HTML tools. It will take some time here. 1 minute. We have developed a GST council meeting tool. This was the tool which we developed for GST council. This was developed by use of AI. You can get the latest rates on GST goods or services. So what was the impact on transportation sector by use of AI in our offices? In our office we have taken all the GST Council recommendation PDF. We extracted that data by using cloud. We created this HTML tool. So by this way, you can see this was represented to our clients, to our different, even shared in my Karniti groups also. So you can generate this for your own office. So what was the impact on textile? Which rates has been changed? What is the cheaper? What is the costlier? Even you go inside, you can see which become costlier, which become cheaper. So this was the HSN code wise reconciliation which we have done in office. So what I have to present you, friends, I will always prefer to give you the things which I have done in my office. I am not a member like telling you climb Himalaya, go there and see how is the Mount Everest. First, I will go there, I will see it, then only I will tell my members. In AI, we have done lot of research, we have done our own hand holding, we have done hackathons in our office, we watch refresher courses every Saturday, which are done by our AI committee, and we implemented that in our AI practice in our office, in even GST, in our income tax, in our auditing. So, friends, this was my short tour of AI in GST. You may be having your own suggestions, your comments, your creativity. Please share that with us so we can inculcate that in GST committee also. We have our CA GPT. Use that CA GPT and you can see many good things happening in your life. So these were the use cases. You can see it. So this was our discussion from my side. So thank you for watching this webinar. And if there are any questions, we can take up. Over to you, Inpreet. Over to you, our technical team. I'm stopping my video, my presentation there.
Yes, sir. That's a wonderful session. I must say the components of AI with integrated GST, especially the natural language processing, has been emphasized by you aptly. I urge you all that the early bird gets the worm. So just be acquainted with AI and integrated with GST to progress to be fast in GST. With this, I request you to take some questions, sir.
Yeah, I'm just going through this panel of discussion. So I have to put a admin login there.
Sir.
You
The second link, sir, in the mail.
Yeah, but there is a password, na?
Yes, sir. It's written.
Okay, I am putting that password. Oh, there is a invalid.
1, 2, 3, yes, sir. Ali.
Still, it is not working. It's a small letter. Okay. But here, the first, okay, 1 minute. I'm not able to join. Can you take the queries?
Yes,
Inpreet?
sir. I'll share the screen.
Yeah, please share the screen. This is good. The first query is from Aniruddha Rathi, Mumbai. How to automate GST reconciliation by using Copilot? Already the use case has been presented. You can refer that AI in ICI website. Then second is the Sriram Agiwalji, Jamshedpur. If the state GST issued ASMT 10 twice for the same discrepancy for the same financial year without considering reply in ASMT 10, which was submitted before issue of second ASMT 10, then what we can do? Better to go for the appeal if the order is made, and if no order is made, then you should meet the officer or the senior officer, because same uh, discrepancy cannot come twice. So this need to be uh, solved first procedurally, and if it is not done, then you have a merit, you will win in your appeal also. Then Balaji Vaidyanathan, is there any proposal to create a compendium of important decision of GST cases profound by high courts? You can scroll up in pre. No, scroll down, sorry. Various high courts by ICI, GST, AI practice through ICI. This is a good suggestion, Balaji, but the latest judgments and all these, there are tools available for that. So ICI is not putting it because it's very tough time to get the latest judgments many times. So we are just concentrating on the circulars, notification, acts and regulations, not on the judgment side. Can you please also share some real-time data like how the GST on sin goods increase in tax lab and how much GST department expecting the collection? These data are not available in the public domain. I just given you the use case or an example of it, but this data is not available with us. Then Amar Singla, sir, can the portal detect fraud on real-time basis, please? Uh, GSTN portal detects frauds on real-time basis, but to take actions, they have to issue their internal things. But on the check post, they catch the vehicles without e-way bill and on the basis of fast time. So yes, it is helping them, but still much more to be done there. Then Bharat Kumar, how to reconcile to be by using AI. This use case had already discussed. To be reconciliation already discussed. Rekha Chaurasia. Right now, ChatGPT is free for 1 year. Even we have to use paid. Free ChatGPT, I will not prefer. Being a chartered accountant, we are having a good sense of privacy ethics, and data privacy is a more thing, ethical things is important. If anything is free, then we are the product. So better to have a license version which have a control, which have a tick that don't use our data for the training of your model. So when you have a licensed version of chat gpt, you can untick that, so the chat gpt will not use the data for training of their model. Sir, notebook llm is good for court cases analysis. Yes, it is good, you can use it. Should we use paid version? Yes, we should always use paid version, but there is no need of a paid version to access CAGPT. You just need access of ChatGPT, even free or even paid, you can use it. Recording of this session is available. When can we expect level 1 AI batches to open? Rahul Wadwaji, it is already going on. You can send email to us and we will give you the date in Gurgaon. What is the yearly charges for the paid version of CA Chat GPT to a member? CA Chat GPT is a free, but you must get a Chat GPT account to access it. So for that Chat GPT OpenAI account, free account is even there. You can access CA GPT. So there is a limit of 5 prompts per day in the free version that you can do. Whether judgment summary can be shared, can you please repeat my answer? I think we have done it. We have answered all the queries. Uh, is the AI course of ICI can done online? It is not online, it is a physical batch. You have to come with your laptops and there is a hand holding of 3 days which happens in the batch. Please attend it. Is there any AI tool to create knowledge bank for issue-based judgment and relevant circular notification which will help preparing notices to reply? Swati Pawar, madam, you can do it. You watch our use cases which have already been shown to you in our AI in ICI website. And by doing it, you can create your own AI tool which can help you for resolving this problem. So, Inpreet, I think we have done with all the questions.
Yes, sir.
So,
Thank
thank you, Inpreet. Thank you all the participants for joining. Please stay connected with the upcoming webinars.
Thank you,
Over to
sir.
you, Inpreet.
Thank you, sir, for such a wonderful and amazing presentation, acquainting us with the AI tools, where it's available, be it paid or be it chargeable, and what's the use of it. The importance of this lies, as we say, secret of walking on water lies knowing where the stone lies. So it's better to be acquainted with AI tools, better not to be late and be acquainted and use them to amplify our work profiles. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Inpreet. Thank you, Tech Team. And Happy New Year to all. Happy New Year to all. Thank you.
Happy New Year to you, sir.